ElectraCast.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
Welcome to NASA Daily, where we bring you all of NASA's previous day's proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you NASA's activities for May 25th, 2026.
Today's NASA update brings together 6 stories, from history seen in satellite imagery to spacecraft operations and astrophysics over Antarctica. NASA Earth Observatory highlighted an early Decoration Day celebration connected to Charleston, South Carolina. The story focuses on Hampton Park and explains that after the Civil War, people gathered to honor fallen soldiers by decorating graves, a tradition that helped shape what later became Memorial Day. The article notes that parts of the landscape remain visible from above in satellite imagery, linking the present-day park to earlier uses of the site. A second NASA Earth Observatory story explains a monthly calibration activity for Landsat 9. During the full moon, Landsat 9 turns away from Earth to image the lunar surface. These lunar images help engineers evaluate and maintain calibration so the satellite's Earth observations stay accurate and consistent over time. NASA Johnson Space Center published a profile of Jacqueline Kagi, whose work supports preparing astronauts to return to the moon. The article describes her role in shaping lunar surface spacewalk operations for the Artemis program, by helping develop, test, and refine tools, procedures, and training methods. It highlights practice in the Rock Yard at Johnson Space Center, where teams test equipment and operations in terrain designed to resemble lunar conditions, and training in the Neutral Buoyancy Laboratory, where underwater simulations support spacewalk preparation. NASA also featured a technology story about the payload for Ultra-High Energy Observations mission. The instrument flew over Antarctica on a long-duration balloon and used the Antarctic ice sheet as an enormous detection volume. The goal was to look for radio signals created when extremely energetic astrophysical neutrinos pass through the ice and interact, offering a way to study some of the most extreme phenomena in the universe. NASA published an image article showing Chennai, India, at night from the International Space Station. The caption notes that Chennai sits on India's southern coast along the Bay of Bengal and has a metropolitan population of about 8.7 million. The city appears as a bright, concentrated area of illumination, including white light-emitting diode lighting that outlines dense urban development. Finally, a NASA Swift blog post described predictions of the Neil Gehrels Swift Observatory's future location as planning continues for an orbit-raising boost mission. The post explains that orbital forecasts track the spacecraft's decreasing altitude and watch for a critical height of about 185 miles, or 300 kilometers, a threshold that affects the feasibility and timing of the boost mission intended to extend Swift's operational life. Those were the key activities for NASA on May 25th, 2026.
Subscribe to receive daily, or rate and review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to NASA Daily. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Nick Mrla. Music by Amir Isaleh and Peter Rafelson.
ElectraCast.